Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today, as you can see, if you guessed it, I'm going to show you an easy recipe on how you can make fluffy pancakes out of simple ingredients that most people already have in their cupboard. Since I know that you're interested in that, go ahead and stay tuned and I'll show you all the ingredients that will be needed for this recipe. Thanks guys. And here are the ingredients that you will need for the recipe. For those of you all who may have an allergy to milk, you can go ahead and sub that milk out for almond milk. That's often what I do because I'm lactose, so I cannot drink regular dairy. So I always sub it out for some almond milk. So for this recipe, you will need one large bowl, then you will need a whisk, then you will need something to sift your flour with. Go ahead and turn that sifter over because from here we begin to add the dry ingredients. The first thing you will add is your 1 cup of flour, and you will see that pictured right here. And then once you add your 1 cup of flour, you will then add your 1 tablespoon of sugar. There you can see I was showing you that's 1 tablespoon measurement, and bam! There you go, 1 tablespoon of sugar. And next you will need to go ahead and add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Here we go, the first one, 1 teaspoon. Then next, the 2nd teaspoon of baking powder. And now we're gonna add in our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Here we go, adding it to the sifter as well with the other ingredients. And now we're gonna sift, changing my angles right here to make sure you all can see. We're gonna continue with sifting the products together like so. Now set your dry ingredients aside. Now we're starting with our 3/4 cup of milk within this measuring cup. We're gonna go ahead and add all of our wet ingredients in this, starting with our 1 large egg. Then from there, as you can see, we will need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Go ahead and add it inside the measuring cup as well. And then from there, we are going to need 1/4 cup of canola oil that you're gonna go ahead and put inside of the same measuring cup. And from here, easy breezy, we're just going to begin to mix all of these ingredients up. It's a lot more simpler to do it this way. This way you won't have to have a bunch of dishes that you have to clean up afterwards. So as you can see here, I'm mixing, and continue to mix until it's all combined. And now that that's done, what we're gonna go ahead and do from here, we're gonna bring the dry ingredients over and just mix the wet with the dry. And yes, it makes a difference. Make sure you keep them separate, and then we're gonna mix. We'll mix it all up until the ingredients are thoroughly combined. If you can hear my voice, yes, I'm moving my head side to side to articulate better and better. Now, this is how the mix should look. You can see there's a few clumps, but that's good. Just a few clumps, that is okay. Now, it's time to get down and start cooking. Okay, now I already have my pan here preheated with a little bit of canola oil in there already. I'm using my 1/4 scooper to scoop my pancake mix out in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and add the second one. In this pan, I can like do just 2 at a time. I could do 3, but I hate when they touch and they have to do all their work to cut them up, but you're not here for that, are you? Right, back to the video. Okay, so I did cut out some of the video because it would be extremely long. But right here, I'm still letting those first 2 pancakes cook. Just for a little tip I'm showing you here, you can't really see it, didn't really pick up, but there will be like little bubbles on top of the pancakes. That will let you know that you are ready to flip them. So here you go, I flip it. Of course you can see that just a little bit of that one, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and flip the second one, and they turned out perfectly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and speed through the rest of the video because it's just a lot to have to continue to watch all of this. So I'll speed through and talk back at the end. Okay, so as you can see, the pancakes that I made, it yielded a total of 8 pancakes. If you have a larger family, you can always triple, double, however you need to do. In my household, it's just 2 of us, so this is enough. Here, roll that pancake footage. We have pancakes with a little bit of butter. That syrup is my peach cobbler syrup that I made, you guys. It was so delicious. These pancakes on a good Saturday morning for your children, for your family, are absolutely easy and scrumptious. Here I'm going to show you how fluffy they are. Look at this. Now, I should let you guys know when I'm doing my pancakes, I don't smush them down and smash them, so they're flat as a piece of paper or whatever I'm trying to say. I always just allow them to plump up, and that's why my pancakes look so fluffy. You can do this too. As you can see, I'm thoroughly enjoying it, pulling my pancakes around in this delicious homemade peach cobbler syrup. So yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.